Hello, everybody. It's me, the comic book frog, back with another exciting adventure without that dang puppeteen. Tonight, we have a small lineup for a small comic.
It's not Ant-Man or the Atom.
To the right of me, in front of that glowing, never-ending dying tree, we have Maranya.
Good evening, everyone. It's Tria Mortis. Get it right.
Tree Mortis.
If you wanted to say so, I looks more like an alien to me, but
Yeah. Well,
all right.
Those are the landing lights.
And if you look below her, you see Zach.
Oh, I thought I was going to be the last one for some reason. Oh, okay. Hi, everybody. It's me.
Save the best for last.
Saving the best for last because it's going to take him forever to answer. It's Eric Bruno Mortis.
For what? For what? So this is like if this was like rebounding off a satellite from space.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you would hear.
For what? For what? For Doom Patrol.
Patrol.
Yes.
Ah. Jinx.
The most incredible story ever told. The origin of the Chief. The man who lived twice.
Sounds like a James Bond title.
And Mr. Breen.
I've captured 3 of the Doom Patrol. And now for my final triumph. The destruction of your chief.
Now, shall I be doing narration?
Whoever wants to.
You know what? You're right. Why don't you do that, Maranya?
Okay. The world's strangest heroes. The Doom Patrol. Revealed at last the incredible origin of the Chief. Ooh. Only one man could force the Chief to reveal his mysterious background, which even his own Doom Patrol could never persuade him to divulge. What was there about this shadowy figure that finally unlocked one of the world's most shocking secrets? Uh-oh.
This is you, Eric.
The Baron.
Yeah, that's the Baron.
Yep.
You will now tell me all I want to know, my helpless friend, or the Doom Patrol dies.
Part 1.
It's Joker Immortus. What a spot to be in. The Chief is going to sacrifice the most important scientific secrets since the A-bomb to save our lives.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh. My apologies for this intrusion, good people. We will be but a moment while the croupiers deposit the cash in our bags. My courteous assistants will relieve the ladies of their jewelry. Please do not force us to be ungentle.
Ooh. Ignoring the warning, one man reaches for a weapon, but...
Forgive me, my impetuous friend. You have forced me to an act of violence. Let us hope no one will repeat your mistake.
Crash. Blam. Ow.
In mere minutes, the entire hall is completed.
Thank you all for all mailing it in tonight. I guess I can thank you one and all for a brief but profitable evening.
Wait a minute, who's mailing it in?
Venkman.
Where's Venkman?
Blam. Crash. Sis, boom, ba.
Yeah, okay.
I you know what? Because they didn't have email back then. Ha!
You're supposed to say, I'm pacing myself. If anyone wishes to know the name of his favorite charity, I am called the Baron.
Sure it's not Vincent Price?
It's Mike Barron. Oh, crap.
Oh, no. News of the brazen theft has barely subsided when, a week later in a TV studio,
Hey.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey,
What?
what's wrong with our master control? The image is breaking up.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up.
It
Why
looks
is he-
like scrambled porn.
Why are you making him sound so old?
He sounded Southern.
No, not even.
I heard Southern.
Wow, am I seeing things? Or do you too see a picture of an armored car? That's Southern.
Kinda.
Well, hey, Charlie, it's not being broadcast, but from this studio, somebody's stealing our frequency and our lives.
Oh no.
Somebody poisoned the water hole.
There's a snake in my boot. I don't believe it. I just don't. A giant magnet lifting that armored car in the air. I do declare.
Uh-oh. As the shock technicians continue to gape.
I'm gaping, all right.
Oh, no. No, we're just starting. I can't do it this soon.
Later.
Suddenly.
Yeehaw!
Oh, boy.
Let me get in on this southern stuff. Friends of TV land.
TV
Whoa.
land?
TV land. That's somewhere in New York City.
New York City.
Thank you for your lack of participation, Mr. Richmond. Now, why don't you go march on Atlanta or something?
Go eat hot death, Mr. Barron.
Advanced technique of all robbery in progress. Once I fly back to my nest, my men and I will leisurely open this can of sardines.
Mm-hmm. Is there something above that?
No, it's the same panel we just read.
Okay, just checking.
In my 1 week crime career, back to my regularly scheduled accent, I think, I have met no resistance. This is discouraging, so I now announce it in 10 days. I will rob Charters Inc. I dare anyone to stop the Baron. Dun dun dun.
Hold on.
You gotta get that little. Maybe make the whole page. Take the whole page.
No, that's it.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
It's a weird panel layout.
Yeah, his bubble goes into this.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I had a lot to say.
Precisely on the appointed day. That's you, Metal
That's-
Man.
Yeah.
Out of the way, you rubbernecks. Down there, we got a whole lot of effing work to do.
Look, it's Elastigirl, but not the Disney version.
The better one.
She's carrying Negative Man and Robot Man. A lot of men in that group. Where are they off to?
As they approach the prominent jewelry shop and Rita reduces herself to normal.
Well, they've got the place not so neatly covered, I guess. The police are at the door, and they're on the roof. And why do they have a copter in the air? So excessive.
I'm getting effing chills. It sounds like Matt Bomer.
Oh, so you're not negative, man. You're morose, man.
I'm trying to be Eeyore, but okay.
Remind me of Marvin, the android.
I'm trying.
Everywhere except the one place the chief predicted the attack would come.
Oh. Now you hold it right there. No one enters or leaves this place until tomorrow morning. Commissioner's orders. That's Commissioner Gordon, by the way. Even the Doom Patrol.
But the Baron won't strike the way you think he will.
He'll go from behind.
Oh no!
After Rita outlines the chief's theory,
Oh, come now, lass. You don't expect me to accept that notion, do you? That's the wildest scheme I've ever heard.
but it's true, you daft old man. If you don't act at once, it'll be too late. Please believe us, Captain, please. Meanwhile, inside the famed gem center,
The floor's caving in. What the hell?
run for your life.
Crystal's here.
Yeah.
Crap!
will all be buried. There's Medusa. And before anyone can recover from the initial shock, dun, dun, dun,
1,000 apologies for this noisy and dusty entrance. But since all other entries were closed to us, we were forced to tunnel up from the abandoned subway station. I ran into Jared. It was not pretty.
no.
At Subway?
Yes,
Oh, no.
just below here. Now, to work.
That's what he said.
Men at Work. Great band, by the way.
Oh, what is that? Sounded like the whole place was exploding. By golly, you people could be right. Maybe that crazy guy did tunnel up in there like a badger.
It's a
yeah.
It's a pleasure to deal with such a fast-thinking man, Captain.
I don't like the gender roles that this book is trying to force on me, making me look like a dimwit.
Well, that might have been you, but
Oh, maybe.
I had to do it because he was being such a
No, that's fine.
Of course, I didn't have time to gather all the gems, but enough to make it worthwhile, and I made my point.
I think we've got a point or two or -2 of our own to make.
Mm-hmm.
My God, you're depressing.
As Larry's body slumps to the ground,
This is why they call me Negative Man. Not Positive Man. Negative Man.
oh, I see here the special effects.
See how he enslaves a black man inside his body?
No wonder you're so negative, Zach.
He didn't say his line though.
Crackle.
No,
Snap,
before,
crackle, pop.
it was like go get him.
Oh, did I say? Oh, go. Oh, I'm sorry. Go. I was ad-libbing. Go get him, Negative Man. I guess.
Yes.
Snap, crackle, pop.
I love it when a plan comes together. And that's why I asked if he wanted to read this.
Yes. Focusing his energy, Negative Zach attacks the base of the ladder.
Aye!
Wham!
Somebody hear a crow?
Quickly, the men scramble to their feet, but as they are returned to the surface,
Is that me?
Yeah.
that's you.
Yeah. The poor guy.
Elastigirl, while you're handed... Oh, never mind. I planted dynamite in the subway where it goes under the river. Unless we return in 5 minutes, my men will detonate it. I'm about to detonate now. You'll have to release us now.
Oh.
You'd flood the subway system just to save your neck.
He's probably lying, but we should probably not chance it. Looks like we gotta let him go.
That's all right. Take your time.
Okay. Later, back at Doom Patrol headquarters after she washed her hands.
Dude.
Holy shit! You figured it right, Chief! After the Baron attacked from the sea and air, you said he tried one from underground. But his techniques bore the stamp of a more experienced criminal. So I just consulted the computer and learned that the power behind the Baron is General Motors. General Motors.
Oh no.
Da, da, da.
Holy shit! I don't understand it, Chief. Nothing else ever frightens you, but every time the name of that overraged international effing lunatic comes up, you turn pale. All right, settle down. I hope I never have to reveal this story, because it could all endanger all of you. But I must now. It seems I must monologue.
Oh Lord.
It's monologue time when the screen returns from being black.
Yes.
All right.
Boy, Zach couldn't get that screen off quick enough.
In my youth, when I was a boy, there was this girl that I loved. Her name was Sally. I was deeply interested in all the sciences, but medical research fascinated me most. My physics professor never forgave me. Zach,
Zach, you take it. You got get back.
go back.
Go back.
Unmute yourself.
Mr. Zach, unmute.
Sorry about that. I had a phone message I was trying to listen to. Calder, you damn genius and you damn fool! At 22, you create a fantastic thing like this, and then you turn your back on engineering!
Boy, the way your son's doing a fine job with the police force, boy.
Oh, isn't he though? We're so proud of him. That's Calder.
Calder.
Toys, Professor Leibniz. That's all these things are. I'm leaving you. I'm leaving such entertainments to you children. I seek greater adventures, the mystery of life itself, and also to get laid by a wolf lady.
You had a tongue like a whiplash even then, eh, Chief?
Damn right, woman.
Oh my.
I'm afraid I never was a diplomat. So I was forced to work alone, without a foundation grants or patrons. Bloody hell, it worked. I've tripled the lifespan of these microbes. Fuck, it's cold in here.
Oh,
This place gets any fucking colder by the day. If only I had a little money to carry on. That won't stop me.
Money can't keep you warm, dumbass.
can't burn it.
That's how it went. I spent my clothing money for books. I have no underwear. My laboratory animals ate, but I didn't. But I'd eat them soon enough. Then one day,
Oh boy.
Niles Calder, my employer has heard much of your work. He asked me to bring you this gift to assist you.
gosh, that's a wonderful Asian accent you got there, lad. Most peculiar. I hope there are some sandwiches in that box. I'm starved.
There's
I'm
a lot
so
of hot
hungry.
death in here, sir.
I'm so hungry. I've thought about becoming a cannibal. Come in closer. $100 bills, thousands of them. It's a freaking fortune. Oh,
$2 million, precisely.
Oh dear Lord, here we go.
yes.
I've warmed up now. He asks but one thing in return.
Oh boy.
When you are convinced you can extend human life, he must be the first man on whom you experiment.
Oh boy.
Of course I agreed. I was bloody fucking rich. The moment he left, I went completely wild with the joy. I took off my pants and I rolled naked in the money.
Oh dear Lord.
$2 million. Holy shit. I can buy an electric microscope and an electric microwave. Those are fancy. And also get an automatic centrifuge, x-ray machine, and 1,000 liverwurst sandwiches.
Liverwurst is not bad, actually.
Then I really went to work, you see. I expanded the lifespan of higher animals, performed amazing transplants. I've done it again. I've successfully transplanted the head of one dog to the body of another.
Ow.
And soon I'll be able to replace sick organs with healthy ones.
Okay.
And I've fought the darkest enemy of all, death. The rabbit has been critically dead for 17 minutes.
Wow.
Freezing it has slowed all decay, however. Now for the great moment.
Dun-dun-dun.
At last, I could test my masterpiece, the life machine, you see. Years of planning and building had gone into this moment. Come on, you freaking giant of steel. Your electric relays, do your effing job. If you fail, I'll begin all over. Don't fail me. Please don't. I switched it off. The machine in the hot sink. The rabbit remained lifeless. It bloody moved. Now it's rising. It's oh crap! It's the rabbit from Monty Python and the Holy Church of the Holy Grail. It's alive and healthy. I'll name it Oswald. Yes, seems like a fine name. You're going to be the most famous rabbit in the world, Oswald.
I'm surprised Disney didn't ping them for copyright.
But what's the fuck I got to do with all the General Motors, Chief? I mean General Motors.
Quiet, Cliff. This is the most amazing story I've heard in my life. Go on, Chief.
Don't you mean go on, Chief?
Yeah.
Who needs General Motors when they got General Niles? Through the years that my mysterious patrons servant telephoned me regularly, I was never told where these calls would come from. But one day,
that's me. My employer is pleased with your progress. Continue your good work. I will call again next month.
His ultrasonic, this ultrasonic tracer I invented just located precisely from where he phoned. Now surprise them both. I hope they like cake. That information quickly led me to the fantastic residence of my unknown benefactor. Boy, what a place. Armed guards, trained dogs, and a man that willfully needs protection. I'll cut the engine and land at the deserted end of the island.
Fantasy Island.
Carefully, I slipped past the guards. I slipped into the great mansion with ease. Like I slip into a lot of things with ease, you see. And then spring my amusing surprise. But my smile froze with terror.
Management reports a 17% increase in our smuggling operation, sir.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Equally good news for our Berlin-bound counterfeiting activities.
I was not about to take a guy's role, bringing up Berlin.
Yeah.
But Tokyo has another shipment. God, I can't get away from it.
Why not?
Tokyo has another shipment of stolen industrial diamonds ready for use. Use. Yes.
Grace Hannah, Montana. It's an international crime syndicate. The man at the head of the table must be the leader. Then a weird, reedy voice rose from the shadows.
Trivialities. Operation Eternity is near completion. Dr. Calder will shortly give us the secret of life, the greatest power of all, ours alone.
Sure, that's it. All my work for a greedy band of jackals and a man who's racing 90, going on 100 per minute. Ooh, they got cake there, though. But before I could escape, to go get some more cake.
Curious to see what your patron looks like, Dr. Calder. Let me take you before him.
No, let me go, you swine.
That's racist.
You yellow bastard.
That's also racist.
Put away that gun, Chung. Put him next to my teeth. Dr. Calder, this is an honor. I am General Immortus, and you are the greatest genius I've known since that dear man that I went to school with, Galileo.
Are you mad, Galileo? the inventor of the microscope, the telescope. He died in 1642.
Why are you giving me a history lesson? I was there.
His social security number is 1.
It was 0.
Well, that's yours.
3 centuries mean nothing to me. Eons ago, I gained a supply of a certain chemical. How I got it is my secret. The truth is, I don't remember. I'm fucking old.
Mm-hmm.
The substance has kept me alive ever since. If you can call this living, I'm really effing old. Where was it? But now, I only have enough left for 2 more centuries.
Oh,
God, I'm really gonna look good at the end of those.
what a pity.
Ridiculous. If you had such a Jamaica drug, you would have had it analyzed and duplicated long ago.
I gave millions to the greatest chemists in history to do just that. Pasteur, Boyle, Lavoisier, all failed. To try once more would consume my remaining supply.
So that's why you needed me. You scoundrel. I'd never told the secret of life to you now. If you kill the secret dies with me.
Wow, they really did make him yellow.
And more.
I'm sorry, I was watching baseball.
Wow.
I'm sorry to assume this attitude. And the Yankees just got another replay call bullshit. But you will see the offices is in New York City.
New York City.
I just said that. But you will change it soon. Oh, they lost. And soon enough, when you've awakened from the deep sleep you're about to have.
Oh my.
I roofied you.
No!
That's
Sometime later.
yeah.
Good morning.
Oh my.
While you slept, we surgically inserted in your, let's say, chest,
Yeah.
a tiny but powerful bomb. The bomb is kept alive by a low electrical current produced by your own body.
Dear God, glad I got my own kidneys though. What?
Don't worry, we got Pixel's kidneys too.
Oh, dear Lord.
Here is an X-ray. The bomb can only be detonated by a special radio signal. Thus, no matter where you go in the world, I have only to press a button to destroy you and all those nearby. Unless I press a button on my shirt by mistake, I'm really old.
Mhm.
Sure, I'll leave in the shadow of death every day. What if I have the bomb removed?
Only the surgeon who placed that complicated thing inside you can remove it. If someone else tries, it's all about the boom.
Adam Cole, baby.
Niles called her baby. Well, no, it'd be General Mortis, baby. Now you are free to go. Call me as soon as you get dressed. I mean, change your mind.
Oh my.
I watched the streets for days, trying to find a way out. but there was none.
If I give him the secret, he'll have more power than any man on earth. The power of life and death. If I don't, he may kill me any moment. And innocent people near me.
Ironically, my own body is keeping the bomb alive. If I were dead, my body electricity would stop and the bomb would decay. That's the bloody answer.
Okay. Part 2: The Man Who Lived Twice. That's
Under the
you.
cover of darkness, I returned to my general's fortress mansion and stealthily climbed the wall that I assumed enclosed the studio bedroom.
Oh my.
My guess was right. And a moment later, I was naked.
Oh no. Let's see this.
I try now, but you go with me, you frickin' old bastard.
What? Who is it? Calder. With roses and champagne. I mean a gun. No.
Time to get freaky deaky.
No.
Oh no.
It's freaky deaky time. Neither age nor shock slowed his hand as he leaped for a nearby weapon.
Blam, blam, blam. Even my
Time to
bullets
roll
are
a thief.
old.
Look at you on that game, did you?
A pipe. All you wanted was to force me to kill you. If only my eyes were better.
Mm-hmm.
You win, Dr. Calder. You trumped my ace with your life.
Of course, General Biden. He let me go with my life ebbing away. I staggered back to the city. I've got to get back. Got to reach the lab. Got to. The same couple looking at me before. Look at me again. I barely made it. Each step was like a mile. Starting the blackouts. The can't let you happen yet. Wish gets into the lab. Somehow, I made it. I flipped the switch that controlled my long-time assistants. Are you ready, RA2? Can you do the locomotive?
Do the locomotion.
The work I outlined. I need you.
Yes, master. Just as you instructed this afternoon, when you are dead for precisely 30 minutes, I will begin the operation.
Thank you, Richard Nixon. After that, I remembered nothing. I can only guess what happened, but my kidneys were still there.
He has been dead for a long time. The work goes too slowly. If it is not done in 13 minutes more, I will have failed him.
I don't know which parts of that complicated work slowed his electric laws, but finally,
Ah, there it is. The bomb! Exclamation. He was right. The bomb deteriorated swiftly and was harmless when I removed it. But it took much too long. I have failed.
but my robot surgeon was wrong.
Ah! You are alive, Master. I was sure I had failed. The operation ran much too long.
I must have underestimated my safety margin. You brought me back to life, RA2. I'm a whole man again.
Oh my.
Yet I wasn't all right. For as I rose to take my first step, what? I can't walk.
Ah, so I am the reason you are paralyzed.
My legs!
Okay.
dead!
The last time on the operating table cost me both my legs, but at least I defeated the mortars. No, the job still isn't done. I ordered the robot to clean up the lab, but instead he bloody destroyed it. Good work there. There mustn't be a single clue to discoveries when the mortar searches here. Now, one last thing. Come here, Ray, too.
Oh no.
I hate to do it. Robot Assistant 2 knew every detail of my work. If a Mordish captured him, all was lost.
Aww.
You bastard.
It's almost like killing an ant friend. This thing saved my life, but I have no choice, Zach.
It's not a thing.
Bang,
I'm
bang.
the thing.
Did anybody notice that he's growing dogs out of dogs, killing his assistants? He's not the good guy here. I am.
Oh, shut up.
He's a little unhinged, for sure.
Holy fucking shit. You cleared it out. Wow. What a life story. All right, I'm bored. I'm going to get a beer. Now you understand my feelings about mortars. I like Mrs. DC, a new DC. You'll stop at nothing to squeeze me more than end that information. But my only place it now exists in my my mind. It is behind the Baron. Take care.
I finally get to talk again. This is good.
I know.
The following night, as a great western gambling town blazes and bustles. Ooh, Black Cat's in the book. Good old Black Cat. Yeah, Black Cat. The outlying power station suddenly explodes.
Baroom.
Minutes later.
Oh, the lights were knocked out. Then this Baron and his gang moved in to loot every club. The local police cannot handle it alone, so they sent for us, Lieutenant Brandt. Let's hope we're in time.
But as they reach the city line,
Clever. The Baron's gang used a house-moving truck to dump this here to block the highway. But Car 17 is approaching from the east end of town.
Car 17 calling Lieutenant Brand. You won't believe this, but our eastern approach has been blocked by a house in the middle of the blasted road.
soon,
He'll be out of the way in another 20 minutes. The Baron and his gang are still in town, but I figure they arranged for a copter to pick them up. Question is, how soon?
suddenly, never mind, officers. We can get there faster this way, and we've got a score to settle with the Baron.
Huh? It's Elastigirl, not the Pixar one. The whole Doom Patrol even. Good luck to you.
The better elastic.
I gotta say, is anybody else concerned that people can look up at your skirt?
That's a for debate.
Once beyond the barrier, Rita reduces herself to normal. They always say that, and
Reduces.
I'm just saying, why is it always our turn? Why does the chief make us do all the stupid crap? The Baron's gang is sure taking its sweet time too, looting casinos. But negative, man. Surely that lazy ass can shake it up, can't you? Show some confidence.
at Larry's command, the radio energy being flashes from his body.
Flash!
I gotta say though, Larry, Larry's not as useless as we thought he is. Oh crap! Evil Black Cat.
But with the next second, he's trapped by the same radio interrupter array General Mortis once used.
Don't worry, honey. I'll get him back into Larry's body within the 60-second limit. Watch this. There's more in one way to skin a cat, even a black one, that is. I'll topple that thing in another moment.
Oh
How
my.
about an evil black one?
Yeah. Suddenly.
Wait, is that
That's
you?
that's the robot man.
That's you.
Fucking hell! My whole body's functioning. Every motor and electric circuit inside me is dead. Oh, this sucks. Only my human brain is still active.
Good heavens. Cliff's been knocked out by the polarization ray, the same one Immortus once used against him. This proves Immortus is helping the Baron. I've got to free Cliff and Larry. What's that noise? Oh. The cone is charged with electricity, enclosing me. Now I get it. This whole night's work was a trap for the Doom Patrol. What a cunning devil the Baron is. I can't expand my body without touching that high voltage and being killed, and Negative Man has only seconds left to live. Small hole at the base of the cone. I can reduce myself and slip out. The Doom Patrol isn't beaten yet. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. I ran right into a glass jar. The Baron was just toying with me.
Boy, are you stupid. I have you all. Now to display my triumph to your chief by using Robot Man's portable TV. And by the way, eat hot death, Ash 1138. I saw your comment.
Part 3, Showdown for the Chief.
Oh, good God. How many parts does this have?
I know. Could you have picked a longer issue?
Jesus H. Christ.
Seconds later, as the Baron completes the details of his carefully calculated plan.
Here's your unbeatable team, Chief. Elastigirl sealed in a jar, for which she is unable to break, because she's a woman. Robot Man held by chains, which even he can't snap. And Negative Man's radio energy imprisoned in that lead container.
It's always lead.
Okay, that's the Chief, I believe.
Yeah.
But why did you do this? Why did you go to all the effort to capture them? They're idiots.
For a reason which will become apparent the moment I remove this plastic mask.
Mm-hmm.
Dear God. It's General Mortis.
It was me. It was me all along.
Those damn kids.
Except, and the lives of your 3 teammates are completely at my mercy. You can save them all by turning over to me the whereabouts of my dentures, or all the research on the secret of life. Meet me in St. Louis, in 3 hours at an abandoned railroad siding 10 miles north of Rodeo City.
Rodeo
City!
I have no choice. I'll be there, bastard. I was in the middle of watching my baseball game.
Calder his brain?
Working feverishly, the Chief prepares for his trip.
I wonder if they've been snacking peanuts, on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And beers. As the great city sleeps, electric motors tilt back the roof and rocket engines take over and swiftly fly the craft to its rendezvous.
Oh God, I can't stop! There's a train coming.
It's Hot Wheels Calder.
This is a really bad jackass stunt.
I see this train coming around the bend. Slowly, 2 mortal enemies advance upon one another. Dun, dun, dun.
It's a face-off.
Actually, I just came. I hit the brake.
A trap isn't a trap if you know it's a trap. It's a face-off.
Holy crap! He's going to do it! Divulge his secret of life to General Mortis! And save our stupid asses! We're powerless to help him. Ah!
Suddenly, the chief swerves to one side.
What are you doing? Don't you even? I know a typo when I see one. When you're beaten.
I think it is supposed to be ever.
Well,
Yeah,
either way works.
Either way works. Yeah.
As he rolls toward Cliff, the chief presses a button.
Hey! Oh, with this puppet out his arm, sure. Hey! I like you, but not like that.
That's a Mortis's line.
No,
Who's that knocking at my door? Oh, hold on.
sure? No, that's the Chiefs.
No, look, the bubbles are going away from him.
Yeah,
No,
but-
no, it's Robot Man, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
See?
But anyway, let's get back.
Anyway,
Okay,
sorry,
next one.
folks.
A touch of a trigger answers that question.
Chief is pro Second Amendment.
Freaking flamethrower! He's melting my chains! Oh, thank God! Some of me too! Oh. But I can take it.
I can take it all day.
I'm free! I can leave this reading now. Now, for a little teamwork.
Seizing the jar that imprisons Rita, Cliff smashes the lead encasing Larry with his other hand.
Get moving, dumbass!
Recovering from the shock of the swift events, Immortus orders his men forward, but
Oof! Ah! Ooh. Snap, crackle, pop.
crackle.
Kirby.
Then his negative man returns to Larry's body.
Where is
That's
I-
robot.
Is it robot? Okay.
It's robot.
Morty's boarded the train to get away. Looks like a job for you, Elastigirl.
Yeah. Instantly, Rita uses her amazing power of expansion.
Look, Mommy, I can see up her skirt.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God!
Had your escape all planned, but you didn't expect to be derailed, did you, General?
Ah! It's a rail joke. Ah.
Train's way through a tunnel.
We're not even going to go into this.
I don't want to. The railing, yes.
Okay. Abruptly, the locomotive's front end swings open. Oh, wow.
Come on. She's holding it for a second with both hands. And oh, my God.
The general has no stamina on that train.
God, it was somewhere in Frederick Wortham was going, man, if I'd only had that, I could have closed this trial half the time.
Yeah. Wow. That engine was a dummy. That concealed a rocket ship. The train's driving power was in one of the cars, and Mortis is getting away again. Whoosh.
Yes, kids, this is code approved.
She made that old man blast off.
Not again. I mean, not yet. I guess go try to get him, Negative Man.
Go get him, slave.
Into the vast reaches of space, Negative Man pursues the ship.
I think Negative Man also grew 30 feet, too, looking at how his scale is next to that rocket.
Yeah. Crackle and whoosh.
He made contact. Whoopee. With the rocket. I can feel it in my own body. Drive him back, maybe? I don't know. He's heating the rocket shell? It can't withstand the heat for much longer. And Mortis has to turn back, but maybe he won't.
Oh my.
You grip that shaft of that rocket, Negative
I
Man.
don't like this at all. The rocket's white hot now, but I didn't write this. Mortis.
You could have.
Mortis won't turn back. But Negative Man can't stay out there much longer. I guess there's only one recourse. I ordered him to explode the rocket.
Oh my.
Had to do it. Couldn't let that murderer escape again. So now I'm the murderer.
Great going. I always knew they had to be a little buddy.
Later with a Morris's henchman behind bars.
I wanted to kill him. I wanted it. No, I didn't want to destroy him. But
There was no other way. And Mortis finally paid for the countless lives he took in his centuries-old career of crime.
Don't bet on it.
It's odd. Once before, we thought we destroyed him in a spaceship. Now he finally ended that way.
Are you sure? If he escaped that fate once, no. He must be dead. But you can't understand if the man still haunts me. Dead or alive. He's coming with me.
Thank God. The end.
good Lord. Yay!
Yeah, there we go.
The ending was Zach Hot.
White hot Zach for Zach.
What?
Yes. First time ever reading that. I know we've read the other one before, either on this channel or Angle T's channel. Great
One of
book.
the two.
Anytime we get to have Bruno Mortis, is always a pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Sure,
Ash,
that's
thank
what
you.
we'll call it.
Ash, thank you for showing up and watching. As everyone else who's watching right now, either on Twitter or on YouTube, we thank you for your support. And we have a little thing here that says that if you want to help us out, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so. Hit the notification bell so you get notified every time we go live. You can check out our Ko-Fi link on the cross there. It helps us pay for the StreamYard. It pays for the readings as far as the Marvel app and the DC app, which you pay the yearly sum. Yeah. Thank you for showing up. We had fun. We'll be going live in 20 minutes.
Why?
For what?
Why?
Why
for
not?
For
Kinda with
Teen
them.
Titans.
Why? Teen Titans are cool. Daddy
No.
No, I was
I'm-
saying maybe Ash has some place to go.
Yeah. Maybe Ash. We don't want to keep Ash back on his Friday night. Ash might want to go see Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
All right, guys. See you in a few.